Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Donkey Kong Bananza. Alright, kicking off 2026, 2020 Part 7 with a big game. This will be fun. Okay, this is going to be the first upload of the year. I'm recording this on Christmas Day, actually. It's like 10 p.m. Christmas Day. I worked early this morning, got home. Me and my family did our Christmas stuff the eve of. That's what we usually do. So it's like, okay, I'm just going to kick back for the rest of the day. Maybe I'll start recording something. And then I crashed super hard. So, and I've been sick for the better part of a week. But, you know, here we go. So, Donkey Kong Bananza released in, let's see. I hope this doesn't sound too horrible. Hold on. I had it all pulled up, but because, yeah. Donkey Kong Bananza released back in July, right? Oh, September. Huh. For some reason I remember it earlier. But September 12th, one of the, not too long after the Switch 2 released, and I got a Switch 2, like, for Christmas early. Okay, I don't need to let it idle too much. But so, yeah, we basically got, like, Donkey Kong, how do I get that out of here? We got basically Donkey Kong Odyssey. So, let's get into it. Because my youngest brother's been playing a lot of this. He's had me watch him play. It looks really cool, and finally it's like, alright, let's just finally play for myself. Even though I'm still sick, I should be fine. Yeah, start a new game. Normal mode. Alright, we're getting into it. Because, yeah, as far as new Nintendo Switch 2 games, far off the shores of DK Island. Like, I got the bundle that has Mario Kart World, which, that's just what was available, and then, like, a day after the order was placed, they added they restocked the other bundles. But, so, picked up Donkey Kong Bananza. I was gonna say, it's like, oh, Diddy Kong, Diddy Kong, Diddy Kong, Diddy Kong. There's so many Diddy Kongs. I mean, they look so, like, detailed and good. We'll get into all that. Like, the fidelity on this game is insane. There's the boy. Okay, and I hope my audio is fine because there's oddly no audio settings for this game. And so I'm hoping just like my, you know, the gameplay audio isn't going to completely overpower my commentary. But here we go. Donkey Kong Bananza. And just immediately the destructive force of Donkey Kong is felt. Okay, we'll get into it. Oh, banana, the first Banandium gem. Yeah, we can just, like, crash into stuff, punch walls, burst through, and, you know, just, like, this full destructive force at our, I was gonna say fingertips, at our fist tips. And just, like, the destruction physics are really fun just on their own. Bananium chip, trade these for bananas at any chip exchange. Okay. Because, yeah, like, my friend who got a Switch 2, like, on launch, but picked this up, and it's just sort of like, oh yeah, this is definitely, like, the best thing on Switch right now. Sorry, just crashing through. So yeah, we can just experiment with, like, all these settings. We can jump around, we can smash into stuff. I've seen my brother play, so I know the tutorializing, where it's like, we got our strong forward punch. Sorry, I'm just crashing through. Like, it feels so fun. Oh. We got a strong forward punch, we got a downward punch, and we got an upward punch. And then, yeah, like this thunderclap that collects things around us. That also does, like, a little damage on the ground. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. What do you gotta say? Whoa, DK! You look pleased as punch. You must have dug up one of those golden bananas. Folks are finding gem-like bananas all over this mine. It's a yellow letter day. I bet there are more buried up ahead. Alright. Can roll with... Yeah, this is one of those games where it's just like, if you know what controls do, like, you can, like, do a lot. Through the banana belt. Banana mining belt. We'll skip that guy, because I think I got the gist of. Ancient Cave, SL1. Okay. Sorry, I'll finally have my voice back to maybe do some recording, and then it's like, oh, I'm at work and I'm talking all day. It wasn't that busy, just talking with a coworker I haven't seen in a bit. Yeah, I can make your hands slap. What's up, pup? I just started recording and you didn't want to go outside. Not that cold tonight. Okay, sorry. Like, just getting lost in it and just, like, you know, doing the self-explanatory tutorializing. Oh, yeah, I suppose the hand clap would just... what do you make of this? Update checkpoint. Doesn't this... It also even shows us a radius, like a big tuning fork that shows us, like, nearby things. I keep pressing the wrong button. Banana! Yeah, just like immediately, if you played Mario Odyssey, it's just sort of like, oh, this is kind of like the Mario Odyssey moons. I was so surprised, like, when we first got, like, reveals on, like, the Switch 2, like, we were waiting for it, and, like, rumors were circulating for so long. Oh, I'm getting off track. Anything down here? Okay, more Banandium chips. But, like, rumors of the Switch 2 were circulating for so long, I talked my parents out of, like, what I did, like, I was gonna get a Switch 2, and I told my parents, like, my plan and, like, the money I was saving up for it, and then my dad up and went and, like, you know, ordered one, and it's just like, yeah, this is the bundle you were talking about, got it covered, and it's like, okay, well, I'll still pay you guys back for it. So what I did, well, what my plan was, I was gonna get the Switch 2, and then I gifted my brothers my Switch that was still in really good condition, so that's what they got for Christmas. So, but, you know, like, finally that, because for, like, 2 or 3 years, I don't know, or, no, probably, like, 2 years, I kept saying, like, whenever my parents were doing, like, events or shopping, it's just like, we're thinking about splurging, do you think we should get them, like, you know, one of your brothers or both of them, like, a new Switch? And I go, like, just wait a minute, there's rumors about the Switch 2, should be any day now, like, just wait a couple of months, and then, like, yeah, years pass. That looked like an entrance. Okay. But so eventually, yeah, the Switch 2 happened. And, like, I was excited for it. Although, like, you know, it's like, well, I was going to pick it up pretty recently. Or pretty quickly into its, like, release. But it's also like, you don't pick up a console on day one. Just in case there's any major issues. Especially with, like, weird ones like Nintendo. Suppose I better talk to him. There's a big old pile of golden bananas just up yonder. Feast your eyes and feed your stomach. I might as well. We don't need all this gold. Okay. There we go. The gold mine. Look at this fur. It's like confetti, or, like piñata flakes. Sorry, not trying to be sniffly into the mic. Oh no, banana! I also remember the reveal trailer for this, and like, I was so confident that it was Travis Willingham voicing Donkey Kong. It just sort of like, oh, it sounds like Grog. No. But I was actually just looking it up, the voice actor for Donkey Kong. They're Japanese, and they I can't remember his name, it's slipping on my mind. But it's like, you know, my brother was making jokes about just like, oh, it's like this must be like what it's like to play the Hulk in a video game, and then it turns out like the voice actor for Donkey Kong really did play the Hulk in like a couple of things. It's like, well, there you go. Okay, so big thing happened. It's just pushed everything down. Even the mountains look like bananas. It's like if, you know, in Banjo-Kazooie everything has eyes, in Donkey Kong everything is banana. Which fitting, because I think this is rare still. Yeah, not rare necessarily, but it's a very rare-esque Nintendo development, because Rare is owned by Microsoft. I lost my pants. How solid does Donkey Kong's body need to be that a rock can land on him and the rock, like, punctures through the rock? Yeah, he's so goofy and expressive, like, you know, he's so furry and goofy looking, but, like, they just give his eyes so much to do. Where in the world? What happened? Alright, Donkey Kong, get us a way out. Where, Donkey? If we just abandoned him there, he just, like, would never get out again. Ingot Isle Cave-In. Terrain strength, 1 star. Sublayer, 10. Oh, that was weird. Wonder what fell. Huh? DK? You're okay? What a relief. Did you lose your britches when the mine collapsed? Donkey Kong, put your donkey dong away. It looks like the entire Ingot Isle mine was pushed underground somehow. The others are already surveying the damage down there. Oh, and something else just fell down after us. I sure hope everything's okay. Yeah, cave-in site. Yeah, a whole lot of mess here. So, like, and I know I've seen some videos on it, like, the completionist's, like, first video back was, like, a big Donkey Kong Bananza review. That was really good and interesting. But, like, I'm trying to remember the specifics, just, like, why are so many, like, you know, monkeys, like, mining and everything? You know, what does this mean for the Donkey Kong timeline? It doesn't matter. I mean, okay, like... Oops. Gold veins. That's the thing, you just start digging and you can, like, get, like, do some crazy stuff. Okay. Trying to get back on track. Because it's like, we're not gonna dig for everything. You know, there'll be plenty of debris finding you know, there'll be plenty of debris. We don't need to, like, find everything. you know, just be able to grab terrain and just like toss it around, just changing how you like do stuff. And then you got like hold one button, do like this surf, and it's an upgrade later where you can like, you know, kick off a thing and, you know, use it for a sorry, like trying to like keep a pace going. It's a rock. How to pull rock? What to do? Just imagine like a coach or Kaji Tang's like Gonta from Danganronpa 3. It's just like, what Gonta do with rock? Well, I can't not investigate this weird thing. So yeah, I remember like, well, okay, we'll get into it. Like, it's just sort of like, you know, it was like in the trailers, just like, oh, we got like a little rock companion. Wonder what the deal is with that. And then that's like immediately like revealed what the deal is in the second trailer. It's like, oh, that's interesting. It's just like, feels like we didn't need the rock then. Feels like you could have just led with what it was. That's my mining song. I sing it to myself to make me feel better about the slave labor I do. D stands for Donkey for some reason, but you know what? We're fine.
You and me? DK?
Humph. Okay. The Odd Rock has decided to join you. You can now use the power of the Odd Rock's voice. Alrighty. So yeah, Odd Rock. And yeah, I like, you know, they give you an option for stuff, but I like, you know, DK being like this gigantic lumbering oaf, but he's probably just like the friendliest guy. Yeah, and then we got like our, like, guidance. And we can just climb like most, like, we can just climb like most surfaces. Yeah, and then use the song to destroy, like, seals, and then that opens up things. Woohoo! Nice work, DK. I saw it all from here. I can't believe you destroyed that thing. Punches him in the snow. Up ahead, you'll find the heart of the Ingot Isle. Baboom Town. Be careful, okay? There are some weird critters poking around.
Sounds scary. Music would make me feel better.
That's the spirit. If you get confused or lose your way, try singing a little ditty. Sing a little ditty, Kong. Alright. Oh, no, I was thinking this is like, alright, how do we get in there? Oh, we can dig under it. No, not in that case. Oh, we can... I was gonna say, I'll try not to, like, lose focus. Just like, oh, a pathway, a thing. Wonder what's over there. Red balloon. Oh, okay. Some things are slippery. Yeah, and there's like loads of stuff behind like the obstacles. It's one of those games where just like there's something hidden everywhere. Whoops. There we go. We smashed it out of the ground. There we go. Yeah, mainly we just keep going. Like, it's a platformer where, just like, you know, destructible environments, Red Faction guerrilla style, and just like, you know, Donkey Kong. Sorry, I'm trying to think of like topics again. Something's fell, but it's fine. Instead of freaking out, why don't you guys freaking dig? Alright, we're getting somewhere. Hold on a second. Karaoke. DK, Baboon Town's been burglarized. Have you noticed every single banana we dug up has vanished? Yeah, get the bananas back. Alright. Then let me point you toward our first clue. Rumors going around there's something strange on top of the banana mine. Yeah, you don't need to get directions from people, they just give you ideas. There's something like, you know, apples to like regenerate health. Some surfaces take a little bit to break apart, but yes, they do. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember even the main purpose for gold. Like, I know there's some, like, areas we can buy for rest stops, but, like, I think there's gotta be more to it than that. Okay, hold on. We're making progress here. My dog wants out real quick, so we'll continue this in just a bit. We can just do this without anything else. Okay. Getting on track. Okay, just plow through everything. Again, it is so satisfying. Just like the levels of destruction you can cause. I like how you punch somebody and then it turns into a high five. Like the impact is just different. Alright. Like, if there's, like, more here, like, again, we don't need to find, like, every scrap of gold or bananium chip or anything. So, like, if there is stuff to find, you know, when we get more abilities later, it'll be more worthwhile. That's pressing the wrong button. Sorry, you'd think it'd be, like, obvious, like, the way that everything is laid out. Whereas just sort of like, you know, the leftmost button is just like a regular punch, kind of like in any action game. Up. Oh, really? Alright, and then, yeah, kind of like Mario Odyssey, you lose coins / gold when you die. But, you know, the top button is like upward, you know, upward attack. The bottom button is down attack. You know, and then the other one's jump, and yet I still keep messing it up. There we go. Okay, and then, yeah, that's basically a shortcut panel. Apple! Yeah, time it. I was gonna say, we did see, like, these skeletons, lining the place. Defeat the rock monster. Well, there it goes. It's all bent. Oops. No, hold on. Let's just right stuff. Oops. There we go. Just killed everybody. Just caused a whole cave in. My butt and my spine. Look, I like you, but man. The liquid gold. And now for it to fall right in our lap. Oop. I mean, we're not going after that, are we? DK? DK!
Let's jump.
Donkey Kong Bonanza! That was just a cold open. What would be a good wrap-up point? Honestly, actually, well, okay, I could blitz through and then get, like, some stuff. It's like a reverse Superman. The Breath of the Wild music kicks in. Lagoon Layer. Layer 100. Banana. I'm Crocoid cracked. Okay, then we got skill points. Let's get a skill point. Get 5 Bananium Gems, unlock a skill point to unlock things like increased punch power, apple juice container, health, better collecting, actually better sonar, charge slap, spin jump. Oh, it's kind of like, okay. Surf? Yeah, use terrain and then surf on water. Better turf surfing or jump shot. Honestly, yeah, having that as a platforming option. Alright. Ow. Pull it out of the ground and then you can throw it. Okay, fossils. Trade new fossils for fashion items. Yeah, so that's like one of our collectibles for like cosmetics, which give you passive bonuses to, depending if it's a, depending on what type of clothing item it is. I was about to just like give away what Odd Rock is, but no, not yet. Just going. Reservoir Bank. Yeah, trying to like get through the tutorializing fast, and because like we got like these explosive rocks. Like some things we can't break with our current strength. There we go. Banana. Bathing banana. And yeah, we got like a little sonar to help us find things. And then we got like hidden platforms that also give us like these little challenges for Crocoid 3 battle challenge. Yeah. Okay, there was a record there. Battle stony grassy fields. And so yeah, there's just like those hidden challenge platforms all over the place for like more Bananium Gems. So the more you explore, the more you level up, the more you skills you gain, the better you just like run around the world. There we go. Wait. I thought I saw something. You can just dig and dig. Like, eventually you hit, like, a sort of bedrock where you can't get any farther, but, you know, you can cover a lot of ground still. Whoops. There we go. Ow! Oh, there's even a treasure chest in the wall. I don't know if treasure chests are in, like, certain spots in the world, or, like, you know, they just happen every now and then. I got my dog whining at me. It's just like, go back to bed. It's like, no, now I'm awake. I have not slept good in days. So like that power nap I took has me like feeling the best I've been in like all week. I still don't feel great, but you know what? I feel better, and that's substantial. Yeah, trying to keep an eye out for those fossils for like the customization items and everything. Oop. How about that? Hold on. There we go. Banana! A nook behind concrete. Oh. Okay, so we completely bypassed. Ah, okay. So yeah, just sometimes you can just like brute force your way and find new paths. No, it's this way. Like, I'm not gonna do a completionist run, that'll take so long, but I'm gonna try to do as much as I can. Banana! Sublayer 101. We've just gotten that touch a little bit deeper. Landed in a salvager's landing. That's landed in salvager's landing. Jesus. Better collecting. Yeah, maybe we should save the skill point. Nah, let's get one of those. Just like the increased radius. You know, this is great for just like fast collecting. It'll be really useful once we start getting like special abilities here, so just like having that radius increase. Although I should have saved up for maybe a sonar, just because like, you know, just finding hidden things. But for right now. Crocoid 2. Battle Challenge 5. Did I really miss that many battle challenges? Oh. Yeah. Oh wait, the whole ground is... What am I doing? Ah, shoot. Oh, just a second too short. Sorry, I just kind of like realized it's just like, oh wait, the whole ground is this exploding rock. That would have been so easy. I go like, man, that's mean. We gotta like go back and forth and like grab the right thing. No, we can just... There we go. Cinch. Yeah, it didn't take that much. Sorry. Oh, and here's another... You know, now a 3 banana challenge. Thorn choked conveyor. There we go. Banana! Over the throwing path. Just a second, dog. I don't want to go to bed yet. I know that's what you want. I thought that was I. Well, I remember my brother playing this one, so it's like, I think it was... Oh, come on. There we go. Because, yeah, then it's like... Banana. Skill point, but we'll save it for a sonar upgrade, I think. Better for treasure hunting. I mean, we could go underneath at this rate, but... Ow. There we go. Through the thorny walls. Yeah, and that was all 3 bananas in this little challenge room. Because depending on the thing, you know, there's like 2 obvious bananas and a hidden one in these areas as I know it. So there we go. Ooh, and this is cool. Changes when you throw stuff at it. Ain't that something? There we go. Throw different materials at it. Get like a bigger, like different type of fossil. If you need to rest up, yeah, then there's like a little thing. Sorry, there's like stuff I know we can talk to some people about, but it's just like, yeah, we'll wait because it's not really relevant right now. Like we do have. You got an interesting clothes? Then dress yourself in the underground world's finest fashions. It only costs you a few fossils from this layer. Okay, yeah, so each layer has like its own fossil types. Increase swimming speed by 15%, increase the chance of treasure chests to appear if you destroy terrain by 10%, and just like, you know, different fur colors. Yeah, let's get the treasure tie. And, you know, these also can be upgraded with their, like, own, like, you know, new stuff. And then we can go to wardrobes to change. So, you know, usually I'm a serious player. I don't change outfits even when there's options, even in games I really like. Just because, like, I like being in the standard outfit. It looks cool and it's fitting, but if it's got, like, a, you know, passive bonus to it, it's like, well, we better make the most out of it. Why not? Whoops. Ooh, I wonder if we can make that jump. There's a big fossil over there. I don't know if we can reach it. I won't. Oh, damn, so close. The thought was there. Okay, hold on. I've got an idea. Nope, it's metal. Can't do that. Well, hold on. Like, this would be a good wrap-up point, but I kind of just want to keep playing. Like, well, you know what? I'll take my time with it. So... Because, yeah, now I want to get over there. No, I want to keep playing. Okay, hold on. Dog wants out again real quick, but then we'll continue this. I want to get through this layer, and then we'll call it a wrap-up point, and it'll be a long episode, but, you know, it shouldn't take us too long, so hold on. Okay, we're back. So, continuing on for a little bit. Yeah. There's... Okay. Again, I watched my brother, like, do this section, so I know what we have to do. The water level's low, so we gotta increase it. So... we got, like, this big thing in the sky that's blocking the flow. So, gotta take these. Whoop. I'm trying to raise that bridge up. So the other one is way over there. Oops. Oh, that's slick, but... There we go. Yeah, we can grab on to things above us. What? Bananza. Up, over, and across. I was gonna say, I see a crack in the wall. I was just looking around. Yeah, we're on just above where we were before, but, you know. Reservoir Hills. Anticoid? Oh. Whoops. There we go. Sounds like the Price is Right music. Both sides of the bridge. So I'm getting lost in it, so it's just like, I'm just playing right now. I'm having fun just like tearing through stuff. I don't know if there's like, there's gotta be a thing just like to keep track of like actual completion and just sort of like, you know, how many bananas are in, bananiums and gems are in every area and what you can all do. But in the meantime, hang on, Roof Road. Let me see if there's anything beneath us. Oops. Gonna stop on Roof Road. Again, so there's like probably like, depending on the challenge from what I've seen, there's like one in the center, one at the end, and then there's like a hidden one somewhere. And if I would, whoops. Whoops. Nope, don't do that. Okay, let's just cross. I think I figure I got an idea. Yeah, right what I thought. Still got a skill point. Oh, should we get the sonar or the punch increase? Probably the sonar. Yeah, you can climb over to there and then drop off, so that's got to be where it is. Wait. we go. There we go. Out of my way! Whoa, that was close, and I almost still screwed it up in the end. Okay, it's coming together. Whoops, hold on. Just my mic a little bit. Okay. There you go. Why is it like that loud? That's way too loud. You know, it looks like a face. Let's bash its face in. Oh, I see you. Oh, it looks like Rambi. Whoops. Oh, no. Oh, God. Cranky Kong? I've not seen this. Oh, ho, look whose big hairy mug finally turned up. Hey, that's all you have to say? Listen up and listen good. It'd serve you well to hear this, okay? Do you know why I'm down here, eh? Well, I'll tell you. It's because a certain big shot was derelict of duty. When I heard there was a banana bandit on the loose, I knew who to blame. Just had to suss out where he ran to hide. But my job wasn't done there. No, sir. See, the so-called leader of the bunch was away for a frolic in the mines. You get what I'm saying? I had to leave our comfy island and be the hero, just because you weren't around. Phooey. It should have been you riding Rambi all the way down here to avenge those stolen bananas, not me. What a rotten crook. How does a fool like you command any respect? In my day, rivals had charisma, even in overalls. Heh. Anyway, I'm pooped. Lecturing you is tiresome work. That's all I have to say for now. And you can bet that'll change. Got something for you. For being such an idiot. Okay, cool. Crank this lagoon rant. We just find him in every area where he's got like a different rant. That's great. I was thinking... Not quite. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting distracted, trying to get on track here, because I wanted to reach a certain threshold before we wrapped it up. I want to beat the boss in this area, and then we'll call it good. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, that one's golden. What does that one do? Sorry, this is going to be a long first episode. Smashing for Reroll. Bonus stage. Okay. It's even got, like, the old Donkey Kong bonus level music. Alright. Again, I know you can spend gold on, like, getting, like, places to sleep for bonuses, but I'm not sure what else you can spend it on, so... Whoop. Yeah, then there's like these little like squid things that just like disguise themselves as debris. Nope, get away, get away, get away, get away. Bananas! Hanging on a Rangu Hang Highway. We should increase our punch damage. You know, just makes it easier to destroy certain, like, types of material. Probably should have got that ahead of the sonar, but oh well. It's not like there isn't way more game to go. Actually, can we respec? Oop. No, not reset terrain. Okay. Not what I was trying to press, but I was just trying to mess with something. Where's the... Okay, up on... Alright, doesn't matter. Whoops! Oh, come on. Okay, well, at least we got, like, the rope. Whoops. I keep pressing buttons, like, what does this button do if I press it while we're climbing? Turns out it just throws you off. Oh, come on. Sorry, I leapt off and I thought it would reach. Oh, come on! It was fine! What do you mean? Okay, sorry. I don't know why you let go, honestly. Like, what? Just because it started moving? Nope, there's another one up there. Oh, that one didn't die. Come out of the ground. I need that. I was gonna miss. All I need is a small chunk. There we go. Okay, so if we actually like listen to some people, they'd be telling us like, "Oh, go speak to the elder. He's got something to say." Cross the Kong Elder's Court. Cross the Kong Elder's Court. Elder's Court. Far from it, youngsters. The thing is, like, all the Donkey Kong, or like all like the big beasts, like they do have voices, but you know, I might as well read what they're saying.
I hear his voice. How?
Indeed, you are hearing the words of the mighty Kong that sits before you. I don't know what to do with his voice. I am the presiding elder of this quiet fishing village. I was once the best junk and scrap salvager in the whole underground. Now I watch over the others and keep them grooving as an aspiring DJ. I've been watching you two tear it up all over this underground lair. Trying to get it old and booming, I just can't pull it off. Smash hit after smash hit. Remind me of myself back in my primate prime. Tell me, what do you seek? Bananas. You're a Kong after my own heart. I do. Okay, hold on. We'll talk. To make wishes come true down here, you need overwhelming power. You little rock creature. You can sing, can't you? Is there another rock around here? And you, the young Donkey Kong. You can smash through just about anything. With a strong voice and a strong body, you two might be able to perform my Bananza.
Bananza?
Learning a Bananza requires just one thing, an ancient record. See the ancient record over there? Go fetch. Yeah, we get the concept. I love the elders' designs because just sort of like they're these giant like creatures that are there's these giant creatures and they got like bananas growing out of them, and to emphasize how old they are, the bananas even have are all spotty and a little like gross looking. It's just such a great design. Sorry, we'll wrap it up here. We're not too far from the end of this layer, so I go, let's just do a lot here and then we'll wrap it up. I'm trying to cover a lot of ground. Reveals hidden items on the map. And, you know, now we're getting the namesake of the game. And so, yeah, you got these ancient records that are, like, indestructible, but if you lose them, they do disappear after a while. But they can destroy anything, basically. You can ride them. But we'll slot that in. You can get that without even talking to him, but I want to indulge. Dog's whining at me. She wants me to go to bed, but I'm like, I'm up now. Combine your power. Show us what you've got. Well then. Yeah, even if I didn't know who it was, just sort of like, oh, that's like a little Pauline.
What's going on here?
It-
Is that, no way! I can't sing! I'm not ready to.
I yearn for the microphone.
The crowd is so big. I won't do it.
Just doing the tangled bit.
I can't do it!
Yeah, just keep doing the drum beat. Do you have any idea how much this hurts?
Here goes.
You know how strong each of my punches are? Now imagine me bashing my chest that fast. Kong Bananza. Yeah, here we go. Now there's the big games draws, the transformations. I thought he was trying to cover his ears the first time I saw this, but no, he's just like jamming. It's me, the Elder, coming at you live. Your voice is impressive. I feel its power. Now slam and jam with the Kong Bananza. Yeah, now we just got like super punches. Okay, yeah, trying to go fast, so it's like tutorializing. But yeah, now when we collect gold, it generates energy, so we can transform into the Bananza. It's not gonna run out on us. So yeah, now we just have like super strong punches. Use Kong Bananza to crank your power up and bring the house down. Bleh. I'm not doing any. I can't do movie voices.
DK,
You just fell asleep.
You did it! Thanks to you, I'm me again. I don't know how to thank you.
I gotta look up her voice again. Again, I looked it up earlier and I can't remember who her name is now.
You came from the surface
But
too,
who voices
right?
Pauline? She does a good job, and at least according to behind the voice actors, it's her first credited role. So it's just like, god damn, that's amazing. So you came here from the surface. I figured as much. What's your name, little one?
Pauline?
Pauline, you're singing. You'll create a great jam in a big city one day. Such a powerful voice. You make quite a splash, and I'm just bobbing along.
That's nice of you to say.
All right, you two, listen up. To get home, you'll need to dive deeper, all the way to the planet core.
Wait. What? But I want to go back to the surface.
Exactly.
If we go deeper underground, we'll never get home.
Let me drop some knowledge. We who live in the underground world have passed down a certain legend. Those who reach the planet's core will earn their greatest wish and more. Want heaps of bananas? Want a way back to the surface? The planet core will surely make your wishes come true.
My greatest wish will come true? And yours too, DK? I guess we have to go then, don't we?
The Kong Bananza I just taught you should make for smooth sailing. But you'll hit stormy seas sooner or later, no doubt about it. Word has it that not-so-friendly folks are heading to the planet core, too, so stay sharp down there. Time for you to cast off and make your wishes come true. Head through the door there. Ho-ho.
Thank you, Elder. I don't know, DK. I'm scared. But, okay, let's go.
Pauline is now your friend. Use Pauline singing to activate Bananza's transformation. Yeah. So, yeah, I remember, like, when, like, it was revealed. God damn. Everyone knows Poppy Kong. It's hard to ignore her. But anyways. So, yeah. Sorry.
My voice. I sound like me again.
Where does this send us? Just another section here. Can we climb this? What? Sorry, I got my dog whining at me. What? I'm not going to bed yet. There we go. Bananza. So I want to get through like this first major section. How do we? There we go.
Good.
Okay, we got to get on track here. Sorry, it's just like I want to get through. I want to get through this first major section. No, not. I'm not going to bed yet, dog. I want to get through like this first major section. It makes for a long opening, but you know, we've now got like, yeah. We've got the Bananza, so we got like a major ability that's gonna like be invaluable for like what's coming up next.
Let's do it.
And you know, just like as fast as you generate gold, you're just like collecting everything you need so fast. We can just generate gold super fast and then, whoops, keep it going. So, you know, in a way, we can kind of just keep the Bananza going. Dipped into the chimpy channel. Kong Bananza skills now available. Now we get like bigger charge punch, faster charge punch, you know, super armor while charging, and reduce time in order to use Bananza, increase the amount of Bananza we got. Actually, we should probably get that. Definitely getting that. The longer we can last a Bananza, and as fast as we can recharge it, you know, just invaluable. You know, then there's special Bananza challenge levels and stuff like that. Pop party. At least this will low enough recharge, so. And so, yeah, we just, like, hulk out and go, like, berserk. And it's just, like, super fun just to, like, be able to just, like, tear through walls and everything. And there's, like, 5 Bananzas total, I think it is. So it's, like... And they're all pretty distinct, even if some of them seem not as useful as some of the others. But regardless. All in due time. This is, I remember, like, first, like, actually getting the feel for this. Like, you feel the impacts that you're causing. And so I'm just thinking about, like, Dragon Ball Z, and because, like my youngest brother likes to say, it's like, it's kind of like going Super Saiyan, and I go, like, very appropriate. It's kind of like going Super Saiyan 4, because we're a giant monkey. Hold on. And so I just, like, you're crashing through walls, I'm just going, like, go Broly, go, go! Go Broly, go, go! It's just what's going through my mind. I was gonna say, where is everything? Where's the last balloon? What, dog? Just a second. Chill out. Whoops. What? I am not going to bed yet. Come on. No. Oh, I was like, what the heck? Where do we climb on? There we go. How do we reach it? Whoops. Where's the last balloon? Drop. Okay. Oh. There we go. Sorry, I was just like, where the hell is it? Did, like, it glitch out? No, it wasn't popping up. Okay. Okay. Sorry. It's like, where the heck is everything? Okay, sorry, we can get out of here now, because we finally found what we were looking for. Sorry, I was like, where is the freaking balloon? And I wasn't seeing anything popping up on sonar. Okay. Sorry, try to make it fast here. Like, the boss out of here is right in front of us, so we can take care of that real quick.
You okay?
I'm fine. No worries.
Something doesn't feel right.
Oops. Okay, just those three things sitting there just made me think, it's like, there's gotta be something there.
Easy now.
Channel exit. There we go. Full health now. An interesting trio. Yeah, these guys are gonna be tough to voice because they come back to me right now. I also like just like hearing them make noises.
You're the worst.
I want to hear them talk, so I don't want to interrupt, but I don't know. May I remind you, you're speaking to the president of Void Company, only the most powerful mining organization on the planet. The president has launched a bold new extraction venture. Our destination is the Planet Core!
The planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
You're going with that. Yeah, sorry, it's happening too fast. So yeah, we got Void Kong, who's just got like this meteor that he's taking to the center of the planet. Pika Bruiser. Looks like a thing from Splatoon. How did it go? At least we can hold the charge while we're rolling and stuff like that. Oops. This is not ideal. Kind of screwed up there. There we go, cutting it close to the wire. Just getting swamped by these little things. these leeches. These octo leeches. Just because we can. And then we get clusters of 5 bananas. We did a thing! On to the next layer! Alright, we reached a major threshold. Sorry, it felt like fitting to, like, get there. Let's say, we got Grumpy over there still. I'm mad. You beat my best work. Can't believe it. The boss gave me direct orders to capture you, so I'll finish the job next time. Bet on it. Alright. Okay. Then we got these guys. We're talking about you. Say, you don't usually... Okay, I'm gonna skip this a little bit, but... Okay, basically these are our fast travel guys. They're in charge of fast travel. We got, like, more costumes we can buy. Oh, no, same costumes. But we can get, like, different... It's based on layers, so let's get... Expands your sonar range during Bananza by 20%. Ooh. Wait. Oh, we can get A. There we go. So yeah, now we can get costumes for Pauline too. That's cute. It kind of looks like a life, or like a... Okay. No, not that. Then we can change his fur color. I don't know if I want to. Honestly, that kind of does mesh well with his pants, though. So maybe we will. I don't know. Like, again, I like the consistency of just, like, wearing the default outfits, but it's just like... But these look so fun and cool. Alright, this first episode's gone on long enough. This is like a Breath of the Wild intro. But we've covered a lot of ground. Yeah, she's 13 years old. You know, how she became a rock, how she ended up, like, getting involved with Void Co. A lot of questions that I don't know if are properly answered, but I guess we'll see.
You know, this should be scary, but I couldn't sleep with you.
Whoops.
Hey, I think that's the exit.
And so, sorry, this covered a lot of ground. We got our intro, we met Oddrock, who turned out to be Pauline. We're in a new layer. We've got the first Bananza. We got, like, first major boss. We know who the enemy, who, like, the real big bads are with Void Kong and crew, or Void Co. Void Kong and Co. And we're in our next major area. So, you know, we've covered a lot of ground. So, yeah, I'll figure out... Yeah, we'll figure out things as we go here. Definitely want to increase Bananza energy. Just, like, the longer our Bananza runs, like, the super useful that is. Yeah, that seems to be the most useful thing right now.
DK, something's there.
Okay. A Fractone village, and yeah, and then this thing, this gong over here. Hi. Just looking towards a void. Elevator. I realize. Right, I thought they were just tutorializing it. But that's how we can get back to other layers. There's over 50 Banandium gems in, like, the first areas. It's kind of insane, but okay. And we got about half of them, so, you know. Destroyed. Okay. And just, like, how many, like, things you destroyed. That's kind of fun. Okay, so out of the available areas, we got, like, you know, 26 out of 81 bananas. But, you know, now we're in the new area. So we'll figure it out as we go. Like, the more you search, the better you do. And, like, this, like, just the more you have to work with. Oh, is this Bananium chip exchange? I've not actually seen chip exchange. Trade. Okay. Oh, here we go. Hilltop chip exchange. Oh, this is just a way for... Oh, okay, okay. I was confused, just sort of like, okay, we just get regular bananas? Oh, no, we get bananiums. Okay, cool. All right, that's very useful. Do we want to do fast charge, or do we want to save it up? Oh, we relax, just a second. We don't really need a faster drum beat. Okay, that's good enough for now. Yeah, so just spending bananium chips to, like... How many can we get from this? I'm guessing 5. Okay, I did not know actually what bananium chips do, but okay, cool. Alright, if there's another one, we don't have enough for another upgrade, but okay, that's what banana chips do. Do you got more? Don't have enough chips. Okay, duly noted, though. That is good to know. A stuff shop. Apple juice. Okay, restores health if reaches 0. Might as well. Banana... Yeah, might as well. Have it on hand. Oh, reveals the have a 1. A random fossil, 1 banana. Might as well. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. It's just sort of like, okay, it's coming together here. Like, you know... Again, this game is such like a good one more time mentality. Ooh. Get over here. I now know the purpose of bananiums. Whoop. Nope, 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 don't fall off. Where's the... Okay, I'm getting off track. Sorry, this is very much one of those games with like the one more time mentality that just like makes you want to keep going. And like I had a threshold in mind, and it only took us so long just because like I'm trying to be thorough and finding stuff. Okay, I better stop. I'll just keep it going. This will be like a 2-hour video. Okay, we'll wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we will carry on. We are in the first, we're in the next major area, and we will just start, like, going through layers and see where we get. Like, this is a very fun thing to start. Like, again, it's got, like, Donkey Kong meets Mario Odyssey, and there's just, like, so much cool, like, gameplay attached to this, while having just, like, fun, goofy-looking characters, lots of vibrancy, and just, like, a fun, destructible world. But we will continue that as we go. Start of a new year. He says, recording this right before midnight on Christmas. There'll be midnight as I'm wrapping this up. So, with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.